Good afternoon, I'm Raylene Ramsey. This is your afternoon fix for Tuesday, the 3rd of June. Work still to do to improve farmers' trust in banks. Federated Farmers' May banking survey shows 60% feel satisfied or very satisfied. Spokesperson Richard McIntyre says numbers of farmers feeling undue bank pressure have eased in the past 6 months from 24% to 18%.
Back in 2015, that was as low as 5%. So still a lot of room for improvement from banks there in that respect.
Stuff and Trade Me are joining forces. The property, motors, jobs and marketplace portal is taking a 50% stake in Stuff Digital, with its property section rebranding to Trade Me Property. They'll share some advertisements and content, but operate independently day to day. Trade Me head Anders Sko says this is an exciting deal.
By bringing these two businesses together, we are creating the largest online audience platform in New Zealand.
A judge has reserved a decision on whether details of allegedly objectionable material found on a former top cop's work computer can be published. Jevon McSkimming resigned as Deputy Police Commissioner after being suspended on pay during a different criminal investigation. Media outlets opposed an injunction preventing publication of certain details. A Waikato farmer has been fined $40,000 and sentenced to community work for discharging dairy effluent into Punu River. Daniel Warren Lund appeared in the Hamilton District Court last week. In 2022, compliance officers at Lund's Pokuru family farm found overflowing storage ponds, effluent ponding and irrigator runoff. The Justice Minister plans to talk with an ACT MP over her bill proposing a ban on sexually explicit deep fakes. Laura McClure outlined in Parliament how easy it is to make such images, holding up an AI-generated fake naked photo of herself. Paul Goldsmith says the matter's very concerning.
We do have laws in place at the moment, the Crimes Act and also the Harmful Digital Act, which my advisors would cover most of those circumstances. But, we're happy to have a chat to Laura.
Te Pāti Māori's co-leaders are defending not speaking out on last month's government's budget in Parliament. Their party was the only one not to deliver a formal speech. Raweri Waititi says, why would they give mana to a budget that delivers Māori almost nothing?
You want us to go and sit there like the good Maoris and sit there and listen to a budget that absolutely ignored Māori, that absolutely ignored wahine, that absolutely ignored our rainbow communities. Why would we want to do that?
Air New Zealand's offering 36,000 more seats on winter flights from Auckland to Dunedin, Christchurch and Queenstown. Select services will fly in larger Airbus A320s this month until October. To sport, and Richie Mo'unga might not be the only All Black returning to New Zealand next year to target a place in the World Cup squad. The Herald reports blindside flanker Shannon Frizzell is set to follow suit, having played a leading role alongside Mo'unga at Japanese club Toshiba. The Hurricanes are refusing to consider second chances as they prepare to face the Brumbies in their Super Rugby qualifying final in Canberra. And Mitch Hay, Mohammed Abbas, Zach Folkes and Adi Ashok have earned maiden central contracts with New Zealand Cricket. That is your latest news fix. We'll be back with the next update tomorrow morning from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.